Hello and welcome to Beyond the Book. So today our theme is ocean. So we're gonna dive under the sea and we're gonna read a cool book, make a cool craft. So if you haven't seen a Beyond the Book before, like I said, I will be doing like a short story time along with a craft. Beyond the Book also, if you go onto our website, you can request a virtual to-go pack, which will include the materials to make the craft along with some other activities, like some activity sheets, some coloring pages, and some sensory activities for the younger kids. So definitely go and check that out as well. So I will start with our book. So today our book is Seagull and Sea Dragon, and it's by Sydney Gregg. I am a seagull. Every day I fly high in the sky, and every day I wonder, what's it like down beneath the water? Some things seem a little familiar. Are those sea trees? Do all the sea trees have beaks? Some things are mysterious. Are those sea lanterns? How do they stay lit underwater? I have so many questions, and there's so much I don't know. I am a sea dragon. Every day I swim deep beneath the sea, and every day I wonder, what's it like up there in the sky? Some things seem so different. Is that a school of skyfish? Their fins are so big. Some things are a bit magical. Look at those giant bubbles. Why would they be floating out of the water? I have so many questions, and there's so much I don't know. Sometimes it makes me feel scared. You're a sea tree, and you're a skyfish. Wait, what? No, I'm not. I am a seagull, and I'm a sea dragon. I'm not a sea tree, but there are something that look like that. Coral. And I'm not a skyfish, but seagulls do travel together like fish. We're called a flock. And those lights you see are really moon jellyfish. They are beautiful. And those giant bubbles are hot air balloons. Sometimes I even see humans riding in them. Wait, what? Wow, your leaves look really shiny up close. And why do your scales look so fluffy? These are feathers, and they're kind of like scales, but they help us fly. And these aren't leaves, they're fins. They're kind of like wings, and they help us swim. I'd love to hear more about the sky, and I'd love to hear more about the sea. I'm so glad I got to talk to you. I can't wait to learn more. But there's one more thing I want to say. Nice to meet you. The end. So yes, that is our book. Really cool one, I think. So today we're going to be doing an ocean-themed craft. We're going to be making an under-the-sea little picture frame right there. So like I said, this will be part of the virtual to-go pack, and the materials that will be included will be like the little template for your little fish that you can cut out. There'll be a template for the background and the plate for the covering to enclose it. The only other things that you might need will be like some scissors, either some glue or some tape, and something to color it with. So I'm gonna color mine with some crayons today because I don't really use crayons that often, but crayons are fun. So let's get to coloring. So for the square background, you can draw and color whatever you want back there. So you can just make it like a blue ocean. You can add something to it, like some seaweed like this. Yeah, so I got some nice green seaweed right in there. Gonna put some coral like in the book. Gonna color that bright red. That'll be cool. And then color our ocean. So, even though like under the water is like blue, I'm gonna mix in some purple and green into it so like make the water look a little bit more colorful. Oh no, crayon broke. That, I guess that is one thing about crayons is that they sometimes break, but they still work. Yeah, so there is my background right there. So now I'm gonna color some of these sea creatures. So you see I have sea dragon, like in the book. We also have a seahorse, which is kind of like a sea dragon, but like the sea dragon has more little fins and it looks kind of like a floating piece of seaweed. But the seahorse is like more spiny and it just like sort of floats with its tail curled like that. Then we have a shark, starfish, some cool fish, and a jellyfish. So let's color some of these guys in, and then we'll cut them out. I'm gonna make a purple jellyfish. So it's like kind of like grape jelly, I guess. We'll make our sea dragon yellow. And red starfish. So for mine, I'm just going to use 3 of them, but you're welcome to use all of them, or you're welcome to like draw and make some aquatic creatures of your own to put in there. So just have some fun and use your imagination, and it's going to be totally awesome. Right, so I cut them out, and now we're going to take our background and some glue, or you can use some tape for this, either way, and just put a little on our little sea buddies. Yep, there we go. I'm going to put him right there. And this jellyfish, we'll put her right up at the top. And this little friend, we'll put him right over there. So he's like floating along. Yeah, so they're all having a good time. So the next thing you're gonna do, so you're gonna take your plate, and then you're gonna put some glue. For this one, actually, you will need glue instead of tape. So you're just gonna go around the outside of it, put some glue on all of it. Get a nice little ring of glue up there, and then you're gonna flip it over on top of your image. So then you're gonna press it down all around. Okay, so just press it down, go around the whole outside of the plate, and then hold it for like a couple seconds, and then you can leave it to dry. So the glue should take about, I would say, under 5 minutes or so to like completely dry and stick to the page. So, and then once it is completely dry, then you're gonna go around and cut the outside, the extra bits of the background, so that like it's just a circle like this one. And there you have it. So that will be your image. So I'm gonna see if I can go ahead and cut it. It's still a little wet, so it might come off, but if we're careful, maybe it won't. Yeah, for the most part, still good, still good. Still a little wet, but yeah, there we go. That is our under the sea picture. Pretty cool. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed that, and hope to see you again for the next Beyond the Book. Definitely go onto our website, publiclibrary.com, and go to the calendar and look for future events. We have all sorts of programs, like we'll be doing more Beyond the Books with the kids. We have all sorts of other cool programs up there as well. So definitely check it out, and I will see you next time. Have a good one. Bye.